Hey Zero, what up? Will Socom 1 work? I've changed a few stuff, possibly downloaded something, I guess. I don't know. I think I updated my Dev 9. I have no goddamn clue. I tried earlier messing around and it crashed on me, but that was before I made any changes. So let's find out. How you doing, Zero? You are first. You're the first one! You love to see it. Mr. Glass! Oh, I didn't even see the end of the game. What happened? The they kicked it. Hey, majority, are you asking how to play? Um, there were like 20 seconds left, and the Packers punted. So, did you guys end up winning in overtime? All right. So, majority, you can play SOCOM 1, 2, 3, and Combined Assault on a PlayStation 2, a backwards compatible PlayStation 3. You can play on a you can play on PC, which is how I play. Packers won. What did they do? Did they get a touchdown on the first drive of OT, or what happened? I was finishing a video. Went to overtime. They failed to drive, and we got down. Oh, nice. Um, but yeah, majority. Do you have a gaming PC? Lazard broke free, got them down to the 10. God damn, and they just kicked a field goal from there. Mr. Glass said hi. She said hi. I told her who you were, Mr. Glass. I didn't want to say your name on stream in case you didn't want that. But she was like, oh. And she said hi. You do have a gaming PC? Perfect. All right. So this video right here, okay? This will show you how to play. This video will show you SOCOM 1, 2, 3, and Combined Assault. It specifies SOCOM 2, but SOCOM 1 works the same way. So, but if you follow that video, it will do it. Yeah, she knows who you are, Mr. Glass. I just told her because she didn't know your Twitch name. Stu! You should get on. So also, for some reason, my SOCOM, my emulator is doing this like almost like vibrating. Like you can kind of see it in my little screen of there. It looks like it's going up and down. I don't know. Oh, I don't know why, but once you get into a game, I believe it fixes. Like it's like all of a sudden, I personally am having weird little bugs. Did you ever play? I did. I played a little bit of GBs back in the day. But yeah, I did majority. I was in a clan called FSU. They were pretty highly ranked for a while, but I was so young, I wasn't like a contributing member. My brothers ran the clan. I just finished doing chapter 2, part 3 of those. Oh yeah, on Genshin. Nice. Alright, so where my game has been crashing for me is, right, and I hope it doesn't, otherwise I'm gonna have to change something by Dev 9. It crashes, like, right now is what. Oh, I'm good, I'm working. But why is it still doing that? You see that, like, flickering? What the fuck?
Fire at will.
So this is good, so my shit's working, that's cool. Hey meat grinder. Hello. Hi, bye, bye. Meat grinder with the drive-by, huh? Gonna go out. What are you gonna get for food first? You have to tell me. My wife and I had pizza for dinner. She wanted pizza, so we did pizza. Goddamn. My feet feel like they're fucking on, like, frozen. They're fucking icicles. It's snowing. It's outside my house right now, I think. It's, oh, yeah. Is it really snowing that bad in New York?
Man down.
Taco Bell double steak thingy. Are you talking like the double steak burrito? Did you ever get... So Taco Bell, I want to say like a year ago or so, they had a double... They had a double steak... A double steak like cheese burrito. And it was awesome. It was like... that's what it was. And it was really good. I bought it a lot. You felt like shit after, but you enjoyed the time. No, we didn't get snow yet. We've actually had, like, really nice weather in general. Like, today was actually not bad. But it's supposed to snow, like, Monday, like, Tuesday or Wednesday, right, Liz? Liz? It's supposed to snow, like, Tuesday or Wednesday, right?
What?
Well, you're the one who told me!
Yeah, Tuesday night.
Tuesday night and a Wednesday, so... Looking forward to that. This game was my life from 13 to 18. I'm 30 now. It just makes me... Oh, man. What was your first Socom? Because I'm also 30. And this was my life from, like, age 11 through elementary, middle, and high school. Well, yeah, I'm also 30, though. Nice to meet you. Oh yeah, so what's Socom's your favorite Socom? Because this is Socom 1, and Socom 1 actually has the smallest community. Socom 2 has the biggest community. Socom 2 has like 30 plus people on per night. So if Socom 2 is your preference, you'll have plenty of people pretty much every night on Socom 2.
Got him.
Nobody really plays Socom 3 because Socom 3 and Combined Assault are basically the same game. So they just play Combined Assault instead. But Combined Assault has a relatively small community. Say S4. Dak will agree. Between us. Alright, so, okay, so if Combined Assault's your favorite one, Combined Assault does have a community for it. It's just a little bit on the smaller end, so, like, you're a little less likely to find people on Combined Assault at, like, a given time. Socom 2 is, like, the largest community. Socom 4 does have the best use of motion control guns out of all Socoms. Yeah, I mean, like, Socom 1, 2, 3, and Combined Assault, their campaigns were dog shit in terms of motion control capabilities. Crossroads, Night Stalker, yes! Some of the obviously Crossroads, the most iconic. Night Stalker, obviously a Socom 1 map that carried over to S2. But yeah, if you like, that's what I was saying though. If you like Socom 2, you'll find the largest community on Socom 2. The most people who play it on average. You can find people on Socom 1. You can find people on... This room will probably fill up over the course of the night. But you'll find people on Socom 1 and Combined Assault. I prefer Socom 3 over Combined Assault because I feel like the gameplay is better, has blood, and better hit detection in my opinion.
Got him.
But people don't really play Socom 3 because Combined Assault's basically the same game, but with more characters and more maps and stuff. Ah, yes, the golden era. They don't have a gold and blue team. I know, ridiculous. Like, what are you supposed to do? You guys can totally tell that, like, flickering thing I was talking about. If you look at, like, look underneath my camera, you know, it looks like this thing's, like, going... Right?
I know.
No, it's not, I mean, if you want to turn it off, that'd be fine. But no, it's my emulator is, like, doing this weird thing. Above the below and below the up. The bounce, yes. Mercenaries. So yeah, they were SEALs and terrorists all the way through Socom 3, and then Combined Assault, they switched the terrorists to mercenaries. And then Confrontation, they were commandos and mercenaries. Hey, what's up, Cody? What up? What have you been up to? Cody Blaze. Like Johnny Blaze.
Terrorists win.
Johnny Blaze, Ghost Rider. You got overtime? Is that a good thing, Christian? Is this like overtime you're excited to have, or is this like, God damn it, I'm stuck with overtime? I did overtime for like 6 months straight at one point, and when I stopped, I was like so burnt out from doing overtime again that I've like, into like 6 or 7 years since that happened, I have done virtually no overtime. Because the company I work for, they occasionally offer you voluntary overtime, and I'm like, overtime? No thanks. And even at that, the voluntary overtime usually like an hour, so it's like this does nothing. It's like it's either go big or don't go at all, right? Is that what flickering is? I was how flick? Yeah, well, that was just the way I was trying to describe it. Cause yeah, my flickering, I would the flashing is what you're thinking of, but it feels like it's flicking up and down, you know? Flickering isn't like a great description. Been in the hospital, Cody? Are you okay? Can you play with keyboard and mouse? Not really. It doesn't translate the way you think it would. You'll just be getting killed by everybody because it doesn't control that way. You have to use a controller. I use a PS3 controller, but you can use a PS3, PS4, PS5, or Xbox controller. Oh, did you hear about Constantine 2 and John Wick 4? No. Yes, shutter. Yeah, that's a better description. Because it's not flickering in the sense of, like, the screen is flicking up, high, off and on. It's not that.
Seals victorious.
Turn on or off by linear filter? Maybe. That would be really annoying because then that would be like two things that have changed on their own that I didn't do. It's good? Well, that's good, Christian. That's good, man. How did it end up fixing S1? So, 1UP asked me if I updated my Dev 9, and I was like, no, I didn't change anything. So he sent me the Dev 9 download. So I assumed that what he sent me was going to be like some change. So I downloaded it. I didn't notice any change. But what I did was I just replaced my Dev 9 file that was in my folder. I just replaced it and it worked, so I'm not gonna complain. Okay. I will complain about that though. God damn it. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. Okay, I'm going. You drive safe, me, Crane. Both movies are confirmed. That's cool.
Terrorists win.
Ну что у тебя там?
I will drive speedily and efficiently. Well, it's that. Oh, that was weird. I was like skating. Well, me Grinder, it sounds like you have it under control, so I have faith in you. Chat, say your final goodbyes to Meat Grinder, unrelated to him going out in a storm. Unrelated, of course.
Got him. Got him.
Seals victorious.
Seals victorious. Seals I'm hoping the new concert person you're dropping will bring. Oh, have you? I play that a lot. Majority. It's a lot of fun. It will. So what I will say is it does bring Socom vibes. It's not. It's not Socom, where you're gonna be sitting there like, oh yeah, this is my shit. This is what I've been waiting for ever since Sony dropped the ball on Socom 4. It's not gonna be that, but it's fun. It's probably one of the most fun third-person shooters you'll find right now. And it does. It gives you Socom vibes. It really does. If they ever add, like, search and destroy... Oh, my God. Which you can do search and destroy in it, by the way. You are able to do that. You have to do a private match, apparently. But... Got
him. Got him.
But,
Seals victorious.
it's fun. It's a good game. The third person was a lot of fun. What did I saw? I don't know. What did you see? I'm hoping the new card more than third person. Oh yeah, I'm excited. Oh, that must be what we're talking about. I'm excited. I forgot that there's gonna be a freaking third person mode for it. I forgot there's a third person for Warzone. That is gonna be cool. I hope you guys aren't having like a seizure or something with what my camera's doing. Well, not my camera, the game. Zipper choked so hard. It's unbelievable. Oh, I didn't realize, I didn't think that greening up was gonna launch its head. I didn't realize the co-op had the option for third person. Wait, I didn't either. The co-op has a third person option?
Fire in the hole. Got
Oh
him.
my god.
Come out, you dog. Got him.
Flick Rick.
Fire in the hole.
Seals are winning.
Fire in the hole. Got him.
Seals
Woo!
victorious.
Ah! Oh, you're talking about this. I don't know either. How hard was it just to put... I know, majority. I completely... I know, I agree. Like, Sony makes no goddamn sense. I don't understand whatsoever what Sony's up to. Why they still haven't done anything with Socom after all these years. It makes zero sense. Fuck. Yeah, and I'm starting when you're in game. Oh, I didn't know that. F5 until the title bar says automatic. Whoa! I fixed the flickering. What else here?
Man down. Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. Got him.
Can this stop happening?
Got him.
Yeah, no, my emulator's good now. I just had to press F5 until it stopped flickering, so that's cool. I have 16K followers on TikTok, and if they don't drop a third-person searching for outside of hosting lobbies on. Oh, that's awesome! Oh man, majority. I've been trying to get a TikTok going. I have a TikTok. I'm trying to get to 1,000 followers on TikTok. I'm at like 160. So not quite there yet. But that's awesome though. 16,000. Jesus. Jesus.
Got him.
Seals victorious.
Minus the same as the same as your name here. That's awesome. Hey, I appreciate that, majority. Same name. Awesome. I'll check out your TikTok.
Man down.
I saw that. Oh no!
Got him.
Hey, what's up? Lick my shoe. Hey, hey.
Got him.
Seals victorious.
Mike McDaniel's costing his teams a win at Lambeau, the tradition unlike any other. Oh god.
Seals are winning.
You kids and your TikToks. It's a really good medium. It's a really good platform for like stream growth. Mr. Glass. Oh, did you hear what I just read, Mr. Glass? Mike McCarthy costing his teams wins at Lambeau, the tradition unlike any other. I heard that I could change my name to Zero Dog 77 on my channel. Unfortunately, I can't play Socom 1
Fire in the
anymore.
hole.
Uh,
Man down.
are you Warlord?
Man
Are you Warlord? I don't know. Well, oh, their controller. Daxwing 2 INTs didn't help. No, that's actually very, very counterproductive. Oh my god. Hey, Mr. Glass. I'm convenient that you're here. I want to get a new CPU and a new motherboard. Do you have any recommendations? I want to get like, while I want to say I want to get like the best that are available right now, I'm not saying I want to spend $20,000. What would you say? Like, my research has shown that the Z690 is like one of the best motherboards right now. I want to just upgrade my motherboard and my CPU. And I want to get a motherboard and a CPU that's both really good for streaming and gaming. I go Intel, they're slightly more expensive, but yeah, I do Intel also. I have a i9 9900K CPU and a Prime Z390, I think it is.
Seals are winning.
Wait, I'm dropping frames right now.
down.
Seals victorious.
Am I dropping frames for you guys? Can you tell? Oh, that's probably exactly what it is. I might be doing it.
What?
How long is your upload? What?
Fire in the hole. Outgoing. Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. Outgoing. Fire in the hole. Man down. Got him.
Ooh.
Got him. Man down.
I would go the Gigabyte. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. It was a Gigabyte Z690.
Seals are winning.
Euros. I don't know if it's a Pro Edition, but it was a Gigabyte Z690 Euros something. And then I was also looking at like the 12600 or the 12900K CPU. I will actually send you what I was looking at, and you can say, yeah, like, oh, what you think about it. Well, I used to play the Razor, you know. So, Warlord, right? Like, I'm asking you what, like you're coming in here under a different name, and if I'm like, oh yeah, you know, like, you made a new name. Are you Warlord? Fuck! It does, you think I might need to switch up the RAM? I have some really nice, pretty new Corsair RAM that I got like a year ago. But you think I might need new RAM?
Seals victorious.
Yes, I was looking at... So they're the package. Wait. Yeah, they're the package that I was looking at. That is the Core i9 12900K plus the Gigabyte Z690 Aorus Elite AX DDR4.
Got him.
So this one, the one I was looking at was DDR4.
Fire in the hole.
That was interesting.
Seals victorious.
Oh, okay. Good idea, good idea. I wish this community came back. Would you possibly remember a clan called Toy Soldiers?
Seals are
Not me specifically. Maybe people in the community would. I didn't pay a lot of attention to clans. I did eventually start recognizing people that I played with or had played with before, but I don't remember a lot of clans particularly. Either 12, 600K or... Yeah, well, the package... It's a package that includes both of them, and you save like $160. So it's the 12, 900K plus the Gigabyte Z690 Aorus Elite AX DDR4. So you think that's a good... You think that's like a... Well, good? You played a stupid amount of game battles. That's awesome. That is awesome. I played a little bit. I played a little bit of game battles. Abandoned. What a scrub. What a scrub. Actually, is he not? I actually don't remember. Oh, God, run!
Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole.
Bojangles.
Man down. Got him. Outgoing.
Seals are winning.
Got him.
Ooh! Be catching shots to the face. Bullets are bad for your health.
Man down.
Oh! Bullets are bad for your health. That hurt. Hey, what's up, Marty? Anyways, so you say the Elite is okay. What's better than that? What's my favorite Socom map of all time? Sujo.
Fire in the hole.
I would say Sujo on Socom 2, and the reason why is it's just very nostalgic for me. I can try to find a game they play and they can... Task Force is dead. Nope, like, not even like... I'm not even like a guy who's like, oh, that game's dead, dude. It's like, no, Task Force is dead. There's nobody on it. It had like a 1.6 player average. So you can't even 1v1 anybody. Yeah, free play Task Force. Yeah, if me and Zero Dog both played Task Force together at the same time, that'd be higher than the average amount of players. Death or Glory for you. I love Death or Glory. And what's good about Death or Glory, you can love it in Socom 1, 2, 3, Combined Assault, and Confrontation. You can literally play Death or Glory in every Socom.
Man down.
Terrorists are winning.
Fox Hunt? I love Fox Hunt. Fishhook for you. Fishhook's amazing. They carried Fishhook over to Socom 3 and CA, but never to like Confrontation or Socom 4, which boggled my mind. Hey King J, Fox Hunt with my shit. I love Fox Hunt. What a fun sniping map. I appreciate that, Rookie. Oh, hey, Rookie, did you see what I tagged you in the Discord?
Man down.
Terrorists win.
You used to rush a terrace hill with a pump shotgun. How did that go? Your controller died while you're shooting and my character... Oh my god. So I was playing Call of Duty yesterday. And what game was... There was some game... It must have been Fortnite a while back. That I would be playing Fortnite and my computer would randomly do a little pop-up. Like, oh, here's an update about your antivirus. Here's an update about this or that. But when that pop-up came up, which was completely random timing. The pop-up was completely randomly timed. When it popped up, what it would do is it took priority over my screen. It took priority of my screen. So oh. So what would happen is I would be playing and like the pop-up would pop up and I couldn't do anything. I had to basically change my screen, you know? So I was playing Call of Duty yesterday and I was on the Tarak map and I was looking at a guy who peeked down to shoot me and I was about to shoot him. I had the jump on him, I had the kill, and my antivirus popped up saying there's an update. And since that popped up, it took priority of my screen, so I couldn't move, and the guy just killed me. I'm like, God damn it! Mixer sucks. I love Mixer. You need to change your brightness settings up or something, because it's amazing.
Terrorists win.
You hate Mixer and Chain Reaction? I'm a very open-minded Socomer. I try not to like get caught up in I try to enjoy all the maps. Chain Reaction's like a good example of a map that I enjoy playing probably about half the time. The other half I get really irritated. Why can't you shoot anyone in Abandoned? It sounds like that's not a map issue. So that choice is yours, but when I build... Well, that's what I want to do, Mr. Glass. Did you say something? Oh, mainly because it just has better features, highly more rated, and it takes... Well, see, that's the that's the mindset that I'm having. Is I'm okay with spending a little bit of extra money, as long as it's like future-proof.
Got him. Man down.
Like literally, future-proof is what I'm looking for. Like, I'm okay with spending a little bit extra on the motherboard and the CPU if it's going to be really good for years to come. However, what does kind of stink about that DDR5 is that means I'll have to change my RAM. And I just got new RAM. I got new RAM probably not even a year ago. I bought these 2 Corsair sticks. I think 16 gig. I believe they're 16 gigs each. 3600 megahertz. I wanted to get, what, they're like 44,000 megahertz is the highest or whatever. I got the one below the highest because they were like crazy expensive. Fortnite has aim assist 0. That's a big difference right there. Fortnite has aim assist. So yes, the Pro takes DDR5, which is the future. I love Inawapi Majority. I love Inawapi. That's maybe a top 5 map for me. I enjoy breach maps. I enjoy Inawapi either side of the map. I'll play Inawapi as SEAL or terrorist. I enjoy it. I don't get mad being like, I hate being a SEAL because it's so tough. Sell your DDR4, then put it towards the new stuff. I'll look into that. I try to think of what I want to do for my birthday this week. Well, what do you want to do? This week? Happy birthday, Zero. I would take Blizzard over Guidance. Guidance is fun, but I just like Blizzard more.
Terrors win. Terrorists are winning.
Outgoing. Fire in the hole. Man down.
Requiem, best snow map. I can get in on that. Best snow map. I mean, I can't think of a better snow map than Requiem. I love Requiem.
Outgoing.
Yeah. Well, no, I have 32 gigs of I have 32 gigs of RAM.
Man down. Man down.
Terrorists are winning.
มาเล่นกันดีกว่าไอ้หนู
Terrorists
Well,
win.
fuck.
ขอโทษทีนะ
You want 32? Well, 32 in the 4,000 megahertz is crazy expensive. I play against a Geo big enemy. I'm going to pull the white flag. Yes, I agree with that statement. Gotta be Guidance, huh? I like Guidance. I do like the map. It's just I like Blizzard more than Guidance. I feel like a remake of Guidance though would be amazing. I was hoping I could get right there. Didn't work.
Fire in the hole.
These SCON games need to be remastered.
Fire in the hole.
I think he mean when he says SCON, I think he means Socom. Waterworks is an amazing map. That's one of my favorite Socom 3 maps. Majority. I don't know if you'll remember which maps are Socom 3 maps and which maps are combined assault maps. If you do, which ones do you prefer? Do you prefer the Socom 3 maps or the combined assault maps?
Terrorists are winning.
I don't even care about remasters. Wish you could buy it. I know, right, Marty? Like, just give us this game right here. Give us a server. 32 gig of the DDR is like, really? That's not too bad. As long as it's at least like 3600 megahertz, that's good. What is your favorite Need for Speed game and your top 10? And what did you do this morning? Did you do anything fun today? And love you, bro. You're the best. I will forever. Well, Chris, goddamn, I appreciate that. This morning, I had my first flag football game of the indoor session. We won. I had a pretty nice touchdown where I basically, hypothetically speaking, I basically broke my ankle, breaking the other guy's ankle on a route, and then I caught a touchdown. I caught the pass, I went down, I got some freaking turf burns on my knees, so they feel great.
เป็นเป้าที่ดี
What is my favorite Need for Speed game will probably be Need for Speed Underground 2. Probably my favorite would be Need for Speed Underground 2. My favorite racing game would probably be Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition. Now, Marty, it can be. It can be. Oh, I didn't. Majority. I didn't even realize you said, "Are you ready for an iconic Socom map?" Out to name drop. I love Waterworks. Holy shit! This was a quick match of Abandoned. I love Waterworks. That's an awesome map. You create your own match for CA. Oh yeah, you were when we were doing Com Night. I remember. The DDR for oh shit, really? $160? That's not bad. Brandon, it's been a while since I've been on your channel. I've been kind of busy, but I thought, hey, I appreciate you being here, Brandon. I hope everything's been good for you. How have you been? You joined at a great time, Salvatore. What's up? Almost like when I broke my ankle during Ultimate Frisbee. Well, I didn't actually break my ankles, but what I did was I lined up in the left slot. The defender was playing off of me, and he was slightly on the inside. So I'm like, if I go up and I cut in really fast and then cut back out towards the pylon, if I can get him to bite, because he's already inside, if I can get him to bite, then I just have all of the separation to the left. And I did it. But when I did it, I didn't trip myself up, but I kind of tripped up a little bit. And I look over, and the ball's already in the air because the quarterback saw what I was doing. And great anticipation, seeing me make that cut. Great anticipation. And I caught the pass, but I caught the pass. I was almost like stumbling. I catch the pass. I go down. Turf burn on my knees. I usually wear leggings in indoor session because it's usually cold, but I haven't worn them the last few sessions. You prefer CA maps, huh? I'm completely the opposite. I like the combined assault maps. I like to combine assault maps, but I overwhelmingly, if it came down to like you could only have one or the other, if I could only have S3 or CA, S3 easy. I just think S3's maps are more unique. You're bullying my people, waifu. Like, I can... You know, for Socom 3, right, you got Harvester. Okay, so you got, like, Harvester, Citadel, Crucible, Waterworks, Vault, Killing Fields. I think that if you went up to a person and you said, hey, what's your favorite top 5 maps that were in Combined Assault, I bet you most of them would be actually maps from, I bet you there'd actually be mostly maps from S3. But they just don't realize it because S3 maps carried over to CA. I don't know the difference between the two, to be honest. Oh, no problem at all. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, majority of you probably wouldn't know the differences after this long period of time. Oh my god, that's just a worse luck. Was worse though. I had a good defense. But did you actually break your ankle? Oh, Tyler! Tyler. Why did you change your name, Tyler? Everyone's favorite big map. I prefer... Oh yeah, Devil's Road is a Socom 3 map. Socom 3 has more iconic maps than CA does, in my opinion. But... my favorite big map? Killing Fields is not one of my favorite big maps. It's one of my favorite small maps. When you're stuck only in the city, I love that. Harvester's a really good big map. Vault is kind of a funny map because the big map is only slightly bigger than the small version. I don't know. I might have to say Harvester. Fortunately, I went over 2 years after the outbreak of death and COVID. Caught it back in August, diagnosed long COVID. Some weeks ago, like, oh, I'm sorry to hear, Brandon. I'm sorry to hear. I love Desert Glory, but Desert Glory is not a big map though, Zero. He's asking Zero Dog. He's asking favorite large map. So come 2 poops. I agree, Marty! I broke someone's collarbone, ultimate frisbee slide kick, and knocked his leg up front of it. Not surprised. Devil's Road large is awesome if it's played properly. I hate, like, it's obviously Devil's Road large is Convoy. As long as people actually play it as Convoy, that's amazing. Just twisted it up. Your favorite racing game is Burnout Paradise. Burnout is amazing. I loved Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition. One of my favorite racing games of all time. That's not my favorite. And like Need for Speed Underground 1 and 2. That was just like an amazing time. Harvester, absolutely legendary. It's hard to say what my favorite big map is though. It's been, yeah, so that's where it's tough. Waterworks was a really cool big map. Stormfront. Oh my god. So Stormfront is my favorite out of every SOCOM. Stormfront's my favorite sniping map. Every time I play Stormfront, I snipe. I just snipe. B-Pain, Jet Moto. That was that the jet ski game? Because people keep calling me gaming with Tyler and I was Tyler, that's okay. Why were you tired of that though? That was your name.
That'll teach you a lesson.
If you just didn't like it, if you just didn't like the name of your channel, that's obviously not a bad reason. If you're like, oh, I don't like the name of my channel, then change it, then absolutely. Real old school? Love that shit. Jet Moto. Was that the N64 game? Oh my god. Yes! That's a cool game. I remember Jet Moto. I remember that. PS1. The tanks in SOCOM 3 sucked. The vehicles in SOCOM, like, the vehicles in SOCOM are they're not bad, but the movement of them and everything is a little bit weird. Like, they're not super smooth, and it kind of affects the gameplay. I blew that kill. And now it's coming back with a vengeance. And now I'm... What a fucking pickle. God damn it. If I had better control over the sticks, that would have been easy. The longest game battles. The longest match I've had in a clan war was actually on Death Trap. Took like an hour. M82A, 1A, and M87. Yes, those are my favorite sniper rifles. I was just thinking about the PS1 system that you said, and so was Tomcat. I still play PS1 games on the emulator. I'd rather be in the old pickup than a tank in SOCOM 3. The pickup is more responsive, probably. And faster to get around, obviously. I didn't even see that guy. SOCOM 3 is dead because... SOCOM 3 is dead because people play Combined Assault instead. Took over 2 hours? Well, Jesus. Warzone 2 in 3 days? Oh, I'm ready for it, Mr. Glass. I'm ready for it. I'm sick of Modern Warfare 2's multiplayer. I'm sick of the multiplayer. On Modern Warfare 2019, I mostly only played the multiplayer when I didn't want to put the time into a Warzone match or I wanted to warm up. The amount of draws, it just goes forever. That's ridiculous. Famous UFC fighter Rumble Johnson just died today, 38, damn. Was he retired? That man, we're all getting old. There's nothing we can. It is sad. It's sadder when you say it out loud. I keep that shit in my head.
Man down.
Well, goddamn, Slick Rick.
Man down.
Oh, you were playing some of the... It's funny because you call it the OG Warzone. I haven't played that in a while. I thought about it. I almost played some early to warm up. Do you play controller or keyboard and mouse, Mr. Glass? Semi-retired. What did he pass away from? You're only as old as you feel. I'm gonna be a kid forever. I know Mr. Glass in real life, and he's not kidding. He's not kidding. Like, his personality, the way he talks, the way he acts, he's gonna be young forever. And I mean that in a compliment. I don't mean that in a bad way at all. Hey, I will be right back. I'm going to get me some more soda. BRB. Dak is back. Tell your friend. Dak is back. Dak is back. Oh no. S1 tonight might not be taking off. Is there such thing as a famous UFC fighter? I don't know any. Well, I mean, if you're not like a UFC individual, then yes. K&M, okay. I've been trying to switch to a controller on Call of Duty because of how ridiculous the aim assist is, which it is pretty ridiculous. But man, I am so bad on controller. Which is weird because my first few days of being on controller, I dropped my highest kill games on Modern Warfare 2. I just kept getting a new PB. I was just doing it like every couple of games. I'm like, oh, that's the most kills I've gotten on Modern Warfare 2. I'm like, oh, that's the most kills I got on Modern Warfare 2. And I did it. I was doing it all the time. And then it's like I hit a wall and I just regressed and I suck. Fucking goddamn it. My guy's like laying on his face like, oh, that guy's shooting at me, but I don't know, I'm in a lot of pain. I'm not sure, to be honest. I think some form... No, that's unfortunate. Sips on water. So does that. I know. I know. Boss almost blew that. He almost did. It was close. I almost had him. I'm just more accurate with the mouse. I am too. Yes. So all of my regulars in my chat have probably heard me go on and on about how much better I am on keyboard and mouse than I am on controller. I switched to keyboard and mouse in probably like 2018 or something. Mr. Glass here, he and I used to work at Best Buy together. And he would always sit there and be like, yeah, you should switch to PC, man. You should switch to PC. And I kept telling him no. I'm like, nope, I don't want to. I'm uninterested. I don't want to switch to PC. I'm fine with my PS4. I prefer console. That was what I always told him was, no, I'm good. I prefer console. And then eventually I switched to,
Got him.
Eventually I switched to PC, but I was still playing on a controller. I was just playing on PC. And then, where is this? Oh, okay. And then when I did switch to keyboard and mouse and I got used to it, I'm like, I am way better on keyboard and mouse. And it feels better. Like, yeah, like what Mr. Glass just said, I can track people better. I can aim correct better. I have so much more control on keyboard and mouse than I do on controller. I have so much more control over my game. I have, like, great control, like how a really good controller player might have really good control on a controller. I have better control myself on keyboard and mouse.
Outgoing.
I felt fine yesterday morning, Rookie. I slept in until about 10:30, woke up and went to the gym. You're only as old as you feel. And I feel like a piece of crap. No, I'm kidding. But no, I felt overall fine yesterday. No hangover or anything.
Man down. Fire in the hole. Got him.
Ooh.
Seals victorious.
You did try. Honestly, I should have listened to you. I should have listened to you. It would have been really nice to have a several-year head start. A several-year earlier start. Dak, how much you benching? No E-stats. How much do I bench press? So the most that I've ever wait. Are you talking... Wait. I don't know why, but I'm not sure if you're talking like bench pressing or like something computer related. I'm assuming you mean bench pressing. The highest I've ever benched was 235, but that was years ago. My max right now would probably be 220, and that would be, I'm honestly saying it's generous. I've actually been doing dumbbells instead of the barbell. I've been doing dumbbells. I do my gym, the biggest dumbbells they have is 75s, and I can do the 75s in each arm, and I'm like, I can do more than this, but this is the biggest they have. So in individual arm, I can do 75s, but I can do more than that. I just don't have the weight to go higher. Barbell, I would honestly say I'm a little bit out of form for bench pressing because, again, I've been doing dumbbells. I'll probably say like 210 will probably be my max right now. Ever since I messed up my wrist, it's been keyboard and mouse for me because it sucks to hold a controller for... Yeah, like I just really enjoy keyboard and mouse. It just feels good. Slept off for whiskey then. I guess so. I must... I woke up at about 6 a.m. to take a piss, and I was still feeling it a little bit. Lasering these guys in night vision. So Socom 1 has a really good night vision. Socom 2 sucked. So in this server, we actually switched over to the Socom 1 night vision. They actually carried it over. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh my god. I'm alive! I got a new lease on life!
Got him.
The only thing that sucks about the first-person view is the sensitivity's way off. The sensitivity is really weird. Like, I way overshoot. I way over swing my aim. Whoa, what the hell? There's a guy over here. Did you see that? I just aimed at him. He turned red on my screen. I accidentally aimed at him. I don't know where the hell he's at.
Outgoing. Got him. Man down. Got him.
Feels victorious.
Now you see the true error of... I completely agree. Bench pressing. Yeah, what about you, Marty?
Tougher than you look.
How much do I weigh? So, I weigh about 192 pounds now. I would say 188 to 192. The last time that I weighed myself for the 192 pounds was a couple weeks ago. I was 192 pounds. When I benched the 235, I weighed like 150 pounds. Max you ever did was 350. Fuck. How much do you weigh? I'm 5'8". I'm 5'8". But I did 235. Oh. I did 235 when I weighed about 150, 160-ish. That was many moons ago. Oh, I got one of them though. So the thing was, and obviously you can attest to it. You can attest to it. Is bench pressing, in order to increase your weight on bench pressing, you have to bench press a lot, like often. You have to bench press often. You just have to bench press often. My bench pressing declined when I started going to Planet Fitness because of COVID. So when COVID happened, the gym that I was going to that actually had a bench press, they weren't open anymore because it was this really nice gym that's in my where I work. They had their own gym and it was like a nice gym. But when the pandemic started, people weren't allowed to go into the office, so everybody's working from home, which means I couldn't go to that gym. And then when things started reopening, people weren't still supposed to go into the office. So I started going to Planet Fitness. And Planet Fitness doesn't have a free bar bench press. They have you have to do the Smith machine, and I goddamn hate the Smith machine.
Got him. Fire in the hole.
I hate bench pressing on a Smith machine. It's so awkward and unnatural. The way that the Smith machine makes you the weights on a Smith machine, or at least on this Smith machine that my Planet Fitness has, they're like the angled, so they're like this. You know, if they were like a straight up Smith machine, that would be fine for benching. But it's the weird, awkward angle one. So when you put a lot of weight on there, it actually starts to hurt my chest. Like, it actually hurts. But relatively recent. Oh, did I get MVP? I think I might be in line for MVP here. Let's go. 14 kill MVP. The terrorist team as a whole had 17 kills. I almost had as many kills as the entire terrorist team. Let's go. But so you weigh 190, give or take a donut. Give or take one donut. Yeah, well, Mr. Glass, that was when I weighed about 150. I joked with my brother. I told him that if I hit 200, I'm going on a diet. I'm like, if I hit 200 pounds, I'm going on a diet. So you weigh 220. Honestly, that's pretty awesome. You're 5'8" too? Damn. So we're the same height. Once a week. Wow, you only bench once a week? I try to do chest 2 to 3 times a week. I have a stronger lower body than upper body, though, my squats. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay, so Marty's max is 315. And Salvatore's is 315. Wait, Salvatore's 5'8". Marty, how tall are you? You weigh 220. How tall are you? My squats are kind of weak, but I don't squat very often because I tweaked my back several years ago, and it's almost like PTSD, you know? It's like I'm too nervous that I'm going to tweak my back again. And I know how I tweak my back. It's just I'm afraid to push it too much. I would say that the most I've ever squatted, was probably the 260 range. And that might be around the times I tweaked my back. And it just really sucks because I tweaked it, and it's like I think it's my sciatic nerve. And occasionally, like I can tweak the lower right of my back and bother the sciatic nerve, and it's so goddamn annoying.
Got him.
Wait, what do you mean 6.5? How tall are you, Zero Dog? Yeah. Oh, they're good MP. Enjoy it, Zero. All right, I have to go. I gotta take some coke. I gotta take some coke. So I'll see you Wednesday.
Fire in the hole. Got him.
I will see you on Wednesday, Zero Dog. Hey, happy birthday in advance. Oh, you're 5'10", so you're just barely taller than Salvatore and I. God damn. I tweaked it because of AirPods. AirPods didn't exist when I tweaked my back. They weren't yet a thing.
Outgoing.
Seals are winning.
Fire in the hole.
Bless you, dear.
These kinds of faces while I was taking his freaking photos.
Oh, that's funny. What did you injure when working out because of AirPods?
Man down.
I think I tweaked my back. I think I tweaked the tweak that I have in my back. I think that's what what you're talking about, Rookie. Because like my back, it completely. This is really frustrating, and I'm like on the verge of where maybe I should go see a back doctor. I think they're called a physiatrist. So I can be completely fine. I can go and play flag football, sprint around the field, make cuts and everything. And then I'll come home and I'll pick up a plastic bag, right? And I'll go like this with a plastic bag, and I'll be like, oh, fuck. It's completely random. And it has me a little like PTSD because I'll be like, oh, God, I need to be careful. What the hell was that? Gotta keep a short memory. I don't remember. Yeah, Mr. Glass is six foot tall, that prick. Rookie says, God bless you. Tomorrow's gonna be a super heavy day. What do you mean a super heavy day?
Man down. Got him.
Over the last, like, year, I've been in a different mindset for working out. I feel more driven. More driven and more pushing myself harder.
Man down. Got him.
Like, I push myself harder. Like, I get more in my head. I get more in my head where I'm like, I'll be like doing curls and stuff, and I'm like, oh, I'll be like doing like a curl, and I'll be like I don't have much left in it. I'm like, you get in there, without saying something bad, because I see Chainslayer, my little nephew Ajay, says, hi, Razor Deck. Hey, is it a AJ or Ajay? Hey. How are you? I hope you're having a great evening. I only take creatine and protein.
Got him.
Do you, Marty? I had my headphones on. That just scared me. Oh! That is awesome. Headphones would be the death of us
You're
all.
dumber than you look.
I take a multivitamin, but it's like a one a day multivitamin. But so I take creatine and protein. That's my only consistent stuff besides that one a
How's
day.
Camping. Come out and die.
Tomorrow I'm gonna be preparation for summer.
Outgoing.
It's just funny to like see like I'm gonna start preparation on this. It's AJ. He waved when you did.
Outgoing.
Hey, I appreciate that. Hey AJ, thanks for being here.
Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. Fire
So
in the hole.
the reason why I thought it was a Jai was because I was thinking of that running back. I think formerly the Jets running back.
Don't
A
feel bad,
Jai.
you're
Oh, let's
just
see.
inferior.
J. Wait, no. Okay, me. So Jay Ajayi. Yeah, see, I completely screwed myself up. I was thinking of Jay Ajayi, which,
Terrorists are
as you
winning.
can tell, I was just completely wrong. Speaking of that, there's a football game going on right now that I don't even have on because I'm a dummy.
Man down.
What even is? Who's playing? It looks like... So it's the Chargers and the Niners, huh? This could really go either way.
Win.
Oh yeah, I take a pre-workout. I guess I don't consider a pre-workout a supplement. But maybe you do consider supplement. I am currently working on Nitroflex. However, I really enjoy Alpha Lion. Alpha Lion. How am I blanking on the name? I really loved it. It's made by Alpha Lion. How many photos? I don't need an exact number other than for rocket
Outgoing.
science.
Outgoing.
How much? Oh yeah, it's
Fire
not
in
a
the
big deal.
hole.
Outgoing.
Let's see, Alpha Lion. Why am I blanking on it?
Fire in the hole.
Alpha Lion.
Got him.
Superhuman. It's made by Alpha Lion. It's called Superhuman. Have you ever taken
Fire in the
that,
hole.
Marty? Superhuman by Alpha Lion?
Man down.
Wilma, no!
Man down.
That's what you get for hurting my friend. He'll be fine. AJ, he'll be okay.
Man
He's
down.
just napping. I must be one-on-one right now because the announcer's not saying anything. The announcer is watching in anticipation. They're locked in.
Most off with me then.
I don't know what song it is, but
Terrorists win.
get over there. You're gonna do a lot of
Terrorists are
farming.
winning.
Sounds like a fun game. Oh, yes, Chainslayer, you smashed that like button. No, you never even heard it. I want to say it's relatively new, but I feel like it's not so much as relatively new. I think it's like, at least for me, it just kind of like I started seeing it around on like TikTok and stuff. It tastes really good. Like the pre-workouts
Outgoing.
that I was taking
Outgoing.
before Superhuman, I was like, yeah, these are pretty good. But after taking Superhuman, I'm like, these things actually taste horrible. I'm like, these are actually really kind of hard to drink.
Got him.
Okay.
Got him. Have you hit anything?
But what do
yet?
you take, Marty? What's your pre-workout? Assuming you take pre-workout.
Got him.
Seals are winning.
You want to hold something until the first months of the year? So the Chargers are beating the Niners 13-3. You never know what you're going to get out of the Niners.
Fire in the hole.
I took Jack back in the day. Oh my goodness, that was the first pre-workout I ever took. So Jacked, I always call it Jacked, but I think the real name is Jack 3D. I don't know, but it obviously looks like Jack, so I call it Jacked. All right. So Jacked, that was the first pre-workout. I was taking that before. So you, based on your comment, I think you and I were taking it at the same time because I started taking it. That stuff was ridiculous. And then, like, it came out like they were in trouble with, like, the FDA or something because they weren't regulated or something and they had to change it. Marvelous. Jacked wasn't legal back in the day. That's why I got pulled. Yes, that's exactly. But that stuff worked. That was my... I didn't know what pre-workout was.
Win.
I used to go to the gym, like, tired. I'm like, I'm tired, but I want to go to the gym. I want to make sure I get there. And then I was working with this guy one day who was like, he was like 18. He was a good bit younger than me. And I was talking to him about how I'm going to the gym. He's like, do you take a pre-workout? I'm like, no, what the heck is that? I'm like, what the heck's a pre-workout? So he told me, and I'm like, no, I've never heard of it. And he's like, hey, I'll bring in some and you can try it. So he brought in the fruit punch. Did any of you guys take the fruit punch Jacked before they changed the formula, like the OG fruit punch? S1 Harrison, yes. It had amphetamine precursor and basically the equivalent of... Really? That's why I felt great at the gym. Hook me up with that. Dude, that was intense. Pacing around the gym. Like, I mean, I just remember the first time I took it, I was like at the gym. I'm like, I can work out all day. We love you guys. We love you, Chain Slayer. I appreciate you being here. Alright, so you took fruit. Do you remember? Well, maybe it was classic fruit punch. Do you remember how horribly disgusting that flavor was? That was one of the nastiest things I've ever tasted in my life. So the Marvelous Life. Have you heard of Superhuman by Alpha Line? The pre-workout. So it didn't bother you. It tasted like.
Outgoing.
So when you say it didn't bother you, do you mean? You know what I just realized? I didn't notice this in Socom 2. In Socom 2, you can climb up there.
You're dumber than you look.
Socom 1, you can't climb up there. In Socom 2, you can. It's a climb up. It's actually kind of easy to get into the box room on Socom 2. I didn't realize that. That's a change that I missed. So, the classic fruit punch was just disgusting. It tasted horrible.
Got him.
So, but I drank it though, and I was like, this stuff is amazing. And then my buddy was like, you can have it. I don't want it. You can have it. So he gave it to me, and I was like, this is awesome. So I was taking this Jack before going to the gym. But it always took me so long to drink it. I couldn't just drink it. I would swirl it around, and I would just like try to take like a big gulp of it. But it was so hard for me to drink it because it was just the grossest flavor. Oh, it was just like the grossest thing. But I loved it so much, so I just kept drinking it. And then I remember one day I was in the break room with this other guy that I work with who was friends with my brother. And he was watching me drink it. And he was laughing his butt off because literally I would swirl it around. Like literally. I wish I had like an empty cup here. Well, this is like, okay. So I would be like this, right? And I would go like this. I'd have it like swirling around so that it would mix. And then I would go to like take a sip, but I would gag. I would gag because like I just knew what was coming and I would gag. And then I'd like swirl, 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 try to take a sip and gag. I'm like, and he was like laughing, watching me do this. And finally, I just pounded it, you know, and I just like gagged. I hated the taste, but I loved the effect that it did. I loved how good I felt going to the gym. So after I drank it that one time, he was like, he was like, I have an unopened container of that. You can have it. And dude, I was probably 19 or 20 years old. So those containers were like $30. That was a lot of money when I was 19 or 20 years old. And $30 was a lot of money. So like a free container, like I don't have to spend $30 to buy another one, was a big deal. But I'm like, no, man, this stuff tastes so bad. I have to get a different flavor. I'm like, I can't keep going with this classic fruit punch. I'm like, I just can't keep doing it. It's horrible. It was so bad. Grapezilla for the Grapezilla. I think that's not a flavor that I've tried yet. Is that superhuman? So I've drank Hulk juice, which is delicious. Oh man, I really enjoy Hulk juice. That stuff is sour gummy worms, sour gummy bears. Oh yeah, I see it. Grapezilla. I haven't had Grapezilla yet. I just finished unicorn juice, which was rainbow sherbet. It was good, but Hulk juice was way better. Hulk juice is like, the way that Hulk juice tastes, I could just drink that. Like, literally, I remember the first time that I drank it, I kind of went into it with the expectation that I was just drinking another pre-workout. So I was like, yeah, this is going to taste fine probably. Yeah, I'm like, I just hope this doesn't taste terrible, you know? Just, I want it to be drinkable, where I can just like put it down really fast and not have to worry. But I take my first sip, I'm like, God damn, that's good. I'm like, this tastes good. The unicorn juice is pretty good too, but Hulk juice is way better. I've been bodybuilding for 12 years, so I've tried about 1,000 different pre-workouts during the time. Damn. So what are you currently taking, Marvelous? How many scoops did I take of the Jacked? I'm mixing creatine with whey after working out with water, man. It tastes pretty bad. Yeah, I don't like mixing creatine with my protein. Like, I'll do it if I find myself in that situation for some reason. I'll do it. But I try to take my creatine before I go to the gym, and I take my protein after the gym. How long you guys going to play 4v4? It's getting kind of... Well, we're 5v5 now, Zero, so we're moving on up. When's S1? I forgot. I didn't transfer S1 to PC. When? Wait, what do you mean? Like, well, when's S2? S2, I play S2 on Fridays.
Outgoing.
Friday night, we do S2 comm night.
Outgoing.
Sunday nights, we do Socom 1 comm night. Oh, he was way closer than I thought he was. Damn.
Fire in the hole.
Currently taking Mammoth Pump. Mammoth Pump. You're probably taking something that'll like kill me.
Pump sound.
Fire in the hole.
Sounds fake.
Dirty.
Outgoing.
Dirty. Mammoth Labs Pump pre-workout. 50 servings for $32. That's a good deal. So my Alpha Lion was 42 servings for $50. It was 42 servings for $50. But I enjoyed it. So I went and bought, re-upped and bought the unicorn juice. And it was $50 for 21 servings. So at first I was like, did I just get gypped? I was like, how's that? I was like, did they send me a smaller bottle? No, this looks like it's the same size bottle. I was like, why is it half of the, why is it half the servings? They literally changed the scoop to double the size, so it's double the scoop.
Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. Got it. Fire in the hole.
Ah! How many scoops of Jack did I take? 1 to 1.5, I believe. Liz and I were thinking the same thing, Ricky says.
Fire in the hole. Got him.
Seals victorious.
Fire in the hole.
After S1 to CA, you do S2? Maybe.
You want to see my photos?
Try to win.
Me? How many photos?
Come out and die.
I can hear you.
How's the camping?
On the computer or on my phone?
I need to know how many they are. I'm streaming. I can't just like sit over here for 20 minutes looking at pictures.
20 minutes. Picture.
Man down.
David,
Oh.
no! Look what you've done.
Outgoing.
These ones are the ones that.
Outgoing.
Oh, here.
Man down.
His
Oh,
face.
you can fit faces.
Yeah, he's making face the whole time. I'm paying attention to Chris and Mariah,
That's funny.
and then I did 2 trees.
Fire
That's
down.
funny.
And he's just sitting there over there making faces.
Fire in the hole.
I got a Ninja blender. Drinking. I got a Ninja blender from Rookie. Rookie got us a Ninja blender, right? Yeah, Rookie got us a Ninja blender a while back as a wedding present.
Down.
Errors. Win.
I was drinking smoothies. But lately I've been just mixing my protein and eating a protein bar as well. Trying to eat a food with it. Do I use it? Yeah, I use the Ninja. I haven't used it in probably about a week. Because I've been just mixing my protein. I was doing I'll do like my powder and milk and like some ice and like a banana and maybe peanut butter.
Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. Outgoing. Man down. Got him.
Man down.
Got him. Come on. Got him.
I just ran savage through this tunnel.
Man down.
Oh! I was hoping he wasn't looking at me. Yes, he did. Yes, you did! I've been putting bananas, avocados, peaches, oatmeal, and almond milk. Wow! My wife drinks almond milk. Yeah, you really load that up, huh? Marty, do you...
Man down.
Seals
Marta,
victorious.
you might be the perfect person for me to talk to about this stuff. I want to kind of change up my diet for, like muscle growth. Things like that, right? But I have no idea where to start. You might be the perfect person to ask about that. Let's get 4 kills that round.
You're
Hot
dumber than
dog.
you look.
Should have stayed in that tunnel. I should have. Leaving the tunnel, I left my safe zone. I was unstoppable there. I can't drink almond milk straight up, but yeah, I do think it's, I think... So, my wife drinks almond milk because she doesn't handle milk very well.
Fire in the hole.
Um,
Got it. Fire in the hole. Outgoing. Fire in the hole. Outgoing.
did he commit suicide too? No, he's alive! He got killed immediately after. So I ran out of milk one day and I tried to use almond milk. I'm like, oh, it's almond milk, right? I hated it. I can't do almond milk on its own.
Got it. Man down.
Hey, Christian, have a great night. You need to eat all kinds of protein. Yeah, but that's too ambiguous of an answer. I don't know where to
You're dumber
begin.
than you look.
Oh, the Niners, it's 13-10 now. So the Niners got a TD.
Man down.
Errors. Win.
You need eat all protein. Chicken and steak. I do eat a lot of chicken and steak in general. I really owned that answer. Hey, where do I start? Oh, it's simple. You need to eat all kinds of protein.
You're just inferior.
Okay, but what? Chicken, steak. Okay, well, thanks. This has been helpful. You want to gain weight or just muscle? Well, I mean, I'm 5'8", and I weigh 190 pounds. I feel like weight isn't a concern right now. Muscle, like, and don't get me wrong, like, my 190, I think, is mostly muscle. At least I'd like to believe it is. I'll die on this hill, right? But just more like what would be good foods or a good diet to harden up, I guess.
Win.
Pasta, lean ground beef. I do like pasta. Oat milk is great too. Yes. Hey, Dead Air, how are you doing?
I'm gonna feed y'all to the gators when I'm done with you.
I'm gonna feed y'all to the gators. Oh, wait. We've been talking about almond milk, right? Because that's what my wife drinks. I'm blanking. I think we meant almond milk.
Fire in the hole. Outgoing. Outgoing. Outgoing.
I'm gonna die to the grenade. I basically ran. Okay, I'm alive. Oh, that makes no sense to me, but alright.
Got him.
That did not go well. I do have an air fryer. Great thing about getting an Xbox to get a new COD. Oh, nice. I play a lot of the new COD. Sometimes frustrating.
Got him.
I love my air fryer. It's actually my second air fryer. We burnt out the first air fryer. Yeah, I got air fryers for days.
In my old mom's gumbo.
Got him.
Seals victorious.
Come out and die. That'll teach you a lesson.
Next time, we want real opponents.
That'll teach you a lesson.
You don't even know where I'm coming from.
At least try to win.
How's the camping?
Yeah, no, I like the air fryers. They're awesome. Ryan, what up? Ryan, I was watching King of the Hill earlier, and it was the episode where Dale,
Outgoing.
Go, thank you.
where Dale Gribble, he starts working at
Outgoing.
Stick Tech, like a sticky note adhesive place, and
Man down.
I was like, you know, I'm like, this is probably, I'm like, I wonder how similar Ryan is to Dale.
Fire in the hole. Is anyone on your team actually playing?
I'm like, I wonder how similar Ryan and Dale Gribble are. What would your answer to that question be, Ryan? Does he fire everybody? Yes, yeah, he's the executive HR assistant or the assistant HR executive, whatever. And his entire job is to just fire everyone.
Man down.
Or, you know, just to fire people. Is this where the term camping came from? I don't know if it came specifically from Socom. Green Bay did win.
Terrors win.
My question would be, dang all angry diggity, this ain't no good. Wah, wah, wah. Be back when Yellowstone is over. Okay. Honestly, if you play that Natty again, hope I see it. So that wasn't actually Nadia. That was a joke. Is that I got killed by somebody using aimbot. So I said, hey, it's Nadia. Oh my lord. But yeah, that was like, so, I mean, I probably died to a cheater on Modern Warfare 2 once or twice. I'm just assuming, you know, like, the odds are obviously probably pretty solid that it's probably at least happened. But that person, you saw how blatant the cheating was, right? You saw how clear it was? No, that wasn't actually her. That person's name was Fiji. Their name was Fiji.
Got him.
I do like oatmeal. I eat oatmeal pretty often, actually. My wife doesn't like how I eat oatmeal. So the way that I eat oatmeal, I don't technically eat oatmeal as much as I consume oatmeal. So what I'll do is I'll wake up and instead of as like a quick breakfast, I'll cook oatmeal, but I won't fully cook it, right? I won't let it solidify. Instant oatmeal. What I'll do is I won't cook it all the way until it's like a solid, mushy oatmeal. I'll keep it pretty liquidy and I drink it. My wife doesn't care for it. But I like it because it's just done and gone, right? You just put it down, you're done before you even know it.
Got him.
Zero, I think it's gonna work
Target destroyed.
better than it worked in the original Warzone.
Victorious.
But they better hope it works
hear you.
well. You're a monster. I would say in my oatmeal regard is I'm similar to I'm blanking on his name from Always Sunny. But you know what I mean. Bro, I don't cook it at all. I just put it in my smoothie. Is that bad?
Come out and die.
I don't think it's bad. So for a while, I was actually putting oatmeal in my protein shake. Just to kind of put more into it. Wow.
Outgoing.
Yeah, for a while I was just putting oatmeal into my protein shake.
Outgoing.
Give it a little bit more substance, you know?
Outgoing.
I was trying to
Man down.
eat the high protein oatmeal, and that stuff just made me feel like shit. It hurt my stomach so much. It was like high oatmeal. It was just awful. Did you cook it or just put it in there? I just put it in there. I put it in my blender because I would blend it with my you know, I would do a protein, milk, ice cubes. If I felt like it, I might put some peanut butter in it.
Got him.
The old Warzone, I don't know how you would say the old Warzone feels like SCON. Unless you're talking about it, there being cheaters in it, then maybe.
You can't hide from me. I hunted a possum with more smarts than you are.
I had an opossum with more smarts than you.
Goodbye, you.
Goodbye, you.
You can't hide from me. I hunted a possum with more smarts.
Why
than
do they
you are.
keep bringing out the possum? Bro, instant I love apples. Apple cinnamon and the cinnamon spice is really good. Oh, the cheating. Yeah, that's what I assumed you meant. So that must be unsportsmanlike. Yeah, unnecessary roughness by the Niners. Kind of a tough one because of the way Justin Herbert was running and diving, but can't hit in the head. Hey, Nasser. Yes, they are. They're not still on. These are not Sony servers. These are a reverse engineered server. Basically, these people named One Up, Kerberos, Harry, they they rent a server, and they made a way for people to connect to play Socom online.
Fire in the hole. Outgoing. Outgoing.
Fire in the hole. Outgoing. Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. Outgoing.
But yeah, you can play any of these Socoms. 1, 2, 3 Combined Assault. You can even play Confrontation on the PS3. I just don't recommend it. Zero, I don't think you... who knows, maybe, right? We'll see what happens. I don't think it's a matter of people figuring out how to cheat.
Got him.
Wait, why is Chase Daniel in now?
Outgoing.
Got it.
Outgoing.
Is Justin Herbert in Concussion Protocol or something?
Got him.
Yeah, so I think
Seals
it's not so
victorious.
much once people figure out how to cheat, because people will always find a way to cheat. That's as certain as anything. People will find a way to cheat. It's a matter of, will Activision take the appropriate steps to make that, to reduce how severe it is. That is the big thing, is can Activision, are they going to be able to reduce the severity of cheating? Meat Grinder. Cheating's fun. Well, I think Meat Grinder survived his trip. Hello, welcome back. So, no, they're legal, Nasser. They're legal. They're legal and they're open to the public, and Sony's okay with them. The only way they could be considered illegal is if they were making money off of it, which they're not. So, like, for example, there's people who come in here and they're like, oh, can I donate money to somebody for keeping these servers going? It's like, no, you can't do that, because then that violates. That violates the, I don't know what you'd call it, the agreement? I don't know. It violates the legality of it. That's when they get in trouble. So these old games that the developers take down, people can revive them with their own server. They just can't make money off of it, you know? Like, they couldn't be like, hey, $5 to play on my server. If you pay me $5, you can play. That would be that would get them in trouble. But no, they're legal, Nasser. You can play, and it's completely legal. Boo this man! Meat Grinder's like, I love Battlefield 2042 because I can cheat. And nobody gets mad at me. Meat Grinder used to cheat on Battlefield 1, and he would hack it so that he can get 5 million loot boxes. He sent me pictures of all these loot boxes he had. 2 icing stuffed cinnamon donut holes for $2 or 12 for $6. 2 icing stuffed cinnamon donut holes for $2 or oh my god, $4 more and you get 12 of them. That's just good. That's just good. That's just being smart. Well, Marty, it can seem complicated. My best advice is suck it up. That's my best advice. Like, I know that maybe it's like, whoa, Dak's an asshole. No, my best advice is to drink an energy drink, you know, do something that's going to put you in the zone, sit down, watch the video, and follow. Like I'm being honest. Follow it step by step. Literally, do this, do this. Step 2, do that, do that. Step 3, do this, do this. Like I'm like, honestly, like, that's my best advice, is like, don't look at it, be like, I don't know, that seems like that might be out of my realm of understanding. It's like, just do it. Just bite the bullet. That's what I did, okay? It's been several years for me. I didn't want to do it because I didn't understand all this emulator stuff. It didn't make any sense to me. But then when the PS5, when they did the showcase for the PS5, and they didn't announce a Socom, I said, F it. I said, forget it. I'm going to just do it. I'm just going to do it. And here I am, years later. They are a Taco Bell. Cinnabon Donuts. Oh, boy. So you did the 12 for $6. Didn't you, Meat Grinder?
Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole.
Meat Grinder's like, you know I did.
Prisoner free.
Damn.
Man,
They are amazing. Is that a rhetorical question? Meat Grinder's like, I did the 24. I did the 24 for $10. They owe 24 for 10.
Got him. Got him.
Hey Marty, you did see the video, right? The video's a lot easier to follow instead of the website. Did you see the video for how to play Socom on emulator? Because at least a video, you have a visual. Nasser and Marty. Okay, you did watch it. Okay. Hey, Nasser, this is the video that shows you how to play it on your PC.
man down.
And like literally, like I said, it's at risk of sounding like an asshole. Suck it up. Just suck it up because
Man
like
down.
it takes a little bit of work, but it's a lot of fun, and the nostalgia is amazing. And the community of people who play it are very okay. I'm kidding. They're overall, I really like the community of people who play. They're cool people. They're most of them are cool people.
Man down.
Terrorists win.
Don't worry. They'll find you by your smell.
Don't worry. They'll find you by the smell. I think this guy shit himself. I'm just slightly stupid in ADHD. I mean, I feel that, Marty. That's why I was saying, take a pre-workout. Man, when I take a pre-workout or an energy drink or something, God damn it, man, I am in the zone. I am focused. So, like,
That'll teach you a lesson.
my wife wants me to just throw her out the door. Oh my God, she's still here.
Fire in the hole. Outgoing. Fire in the hole. Outgoing. Got it.
See? Mr. Glass, that's what I'm talking about. My aim correct, I'm so bad on controller. I only had to move my aim over like a centimeter, and I just have such a tough time doing it on controller. Oh, I saw that was my teammate. Wow, there's a lot of terrorists on that mountain.
Got him.
If you want to get real crazy, you can play Fireteam Bravo on your phone. You can also play SOCOM 1, 2, 3 and Combined Assault on your phone, just not in the emulator. Oh my God. Meat Grinder. We didn't even talk about it. Did you see how the Bills lost the game?
Got him.
Wait, no, not how they lost the game. Did you see how the Bills should have lost the game before the Vikings just tried to give the Bills the game? The Bills beat the Bills. Basically, flicking a stick is harder than... Yes. Well, that's what's funny, Mr. Glass, because for some people, flicking a stick is easier than the mouse. You know? Keyboard and mouse just feels more natural to me than controller does. And there's going to be people where controller feels more natural than keyboard and mouse does.
Fire in the
What I'm
hole.
saying,
Outgoing.
Mr. Glass, is you really should have put an effort to get me onto PC back in about 2013, 2014.
Man down.
They just showed the field goal that the Packers kicked.
Man down.
Got him.
I know, that is unbelievable, Meat Grinder. But what's even more unbelievable is the fact that that didn't lose them the game.
Man down.
Whoa, what was this? Let's see this.
Down.
Alright, let's see. So, the Cowboys are in field goal range. Almost. They're close to field goal range. 4th and 4.
That plot is
Obviously, Dak Prescott gets grabbed and he tries lobbing it, and it obviously gets incomplete.
There we
OTR!
go.
Otter! Hello!
man down.
Got him.
Go.
Got him.
I couldn't even see the guy and I got him. And it was the handoff that was botched. Yeah, it was bad.
Man down.
Absolutely, Bills beating the Bills. Did you see the Bills game? The Bills beat the Bills. You mean the Vikings won? I mean, the Vikings got the win in the column. The Vikings were just that basically, yeah, the Vikings just existed. That's all they needed to do. That's all they needed to do was just exist. Oh, the Colts won today? Well, yeah, they also played the Las Vegas Raiders. I mean, they won by being the team on the other side of the field. What? The joke is the Raiders suck. It has been a good room, Rob. What? You saying what? I am a funny man. My wife, she knows I'm a catch. Only a little bit, Zero. I'm always tired. That's my secret.
Fire in the hole.
If I ever look like I'm awake, or if I ever seem like I have a lot of energy, I'm probably drinking an energy drink or faking it.
Got him. Got him.
Got him.
Seals victorious.
Anyone here follow crypto? Can someone explain what's happening? So why is everyone freaking out over FTX? So I don't follow crypto, but I'm semi-familiar with the FTX situation. Here, I'll tell you what I know. So the FTX guy, the founder of it, was everybody's like, this guy is the nicest guy in the world. He's so kind. He wants to give away more money. He just wants to give away all of his money, you know? So he's like making all these millions, billions of dollars, and he just wants to keep giving money away. So it's like, this guy is so amazing and generous and kind. And then he like, what was it, the Miami Heat's arena? FTX arena or something?
Man down.
It actually turns out the dude's a huge piece of shit. What he did was he kept like borrowing. He kept kind of how would you describe it? I'm probably actually not the best person to explain the situation. No, not Mr. Beast. His name, I don't remember his name, but FTX guy. The way that he got all that money is he forced his employees to like donate money in something like that, and he would borrow almost like you'd get like a loan, but he never had the money to pay back the loan, so it was actually a huge problem. And now like he's gonna go bankrupt or something. It's really crazy. He had the public image of being an incredible, generous, amazing guy, but he's apparently a POS outside of that. Let's see. What is going on with FTX? So how does that affect everyone else? Why is everyone freaking out? People are freaking out because I believe the way that he made his money was basically jacking it from other people. Let's see. Like his investors and stuff are the people who are pissed. FTX, one of the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange platforms, is in major financial turmoil. At its peak, FTX was valued at $32 billion. The company filed for bankruptcy on November 11th after completing offshore crypto exchanges. Binance backed out a deal to acquire it, and users withdrew around $6 billion in funds. Oh! They never had the money for people to pull out. They never had the money, so like if you wanted to pull out your money, you couldn't do it. Because they didn't have it. It's not, yeah, it's just FTX, I believe, Marty. It's not, FTX is like a crypto exchange, is my understanding. It's just like a platform within crypto, and it's like that specific part of crypto is like a mess. Minus the POS part yet. There's probably something back there. I have a Mr. Beast chocolate bar here. You have to try it. Did you buy it because you were hoping that if you bought it, he would pop out of nowhere and give you like 10 grand? What happened?
I can hear you.
Yeah, so from the looks of it with FTX, like one of their really big investors into FTX, like withdrew or liquidated his investment in it, which scared investors. And when investors get scared, they start pulling out the money. And when they start pulling out the money, the perceived value of the Bitcoin drops, and it just causes everything to collapse in on itself. So that's the issue with Bitcoin. I don't pay attention to crypto or Bitcoin because I think it's like a scam, or I think it's like extremely volatile, which it is. But my understanding of it is like nothing within crypto is like solid. It's all like perceived value. So when people get scared and start taking out their money, the whole economy of it collapses. Yeah, Meat Grinder, let me know too. I'm curious. Yeah, I would say, yeah, Meat Grinder. I feel like crypto as a whole, I never hear anything good about crypto. All that I ever hear about crypto is stuff like this, where it's like collapsing and people are losing their mind.
At least
or these big influencers pushing a new Bitcoin, saying like, this is a really good deal, you're gonna make so much money. And then it turns out it's a big ass scam. And those influencers were actually just really scamming their followers, and their followers are like idiots and just went right with it. Another interesting thing about this whole FTX fiasco, FTX owned the Miami Heat's arena, and they, at one of their home games, they gave everybody in attendance like $500 in Bitcoin. Apparently. No one comes to the state. Wait, what?
Got him.
Let him buy you a Lambo first. Then, yeah, wait, don't take the first bite of the candy bar until he buys you a Lambo.
Man down.
I don't think that, I don't believe you, OTR. That sounds awful, is it? I hate messing with NPCs. Yeah, the NPCs in this game are just terrible. So is now a good time to buy crypto or no, since it's dropped? I would say it's probably a bad time to buy crypto, because being a volatile thing, crypto is only worth as much as people believe in its future. And right now, people don't believe in the future of crypto. And that's the issue with crypto, is today, right? People could be looking at crypto and thinking to themselves, oh man, this is going to keep going up and up and up. And then tomorrow, a really big figure, like a really influential person, can make a comment about a particular Bitcoin, or they could sell all of their Bitcoins for some reason, and it scares everybody else, and when that happens, the value just drops.
Fire in the hole. Outgoing. Fire in the hole. Man down.
I would not. Bitcoin is very volatile. I could never myself get into it. It's I don't even know where to begin with Bitcoin, but it's very volatile. Like, I've never met a person who's like, I've made a lot of money on Bitcoin, but I've met people who are involved with Bitcoin, but none of them, everyone's like, oh, my Bitcoin went up, but like, it doesn't seem like any of them actually have made money on Bitcoin, you know?
Man down.
And probably the reason why is because they just keep hanging on to it, because it looks like the worth is just skyrocketing. It's skyrocketing and skyrocketing, and then next thing you know, it's worth nothing. Man, crypto's a scam. Why do people buy it? Because people are fools. Like NFTs. Oh my god, NFTs are like so stupid. NFL All Day. Rookies heard of this. Has anybody here heard of NFL All Day? I wish I would have bought Bitcoin too. Yeah. Well, you know, like, I bet you that for every one success story of Bitcoin, there's probably hundreds upon hundreds of people who lost their ass.
Outgoing.
Right?
Fire in the hole.
Probably for every one person you hear about who's like, I made so much money on Bitcoin, I'm just a millionaire now. For every one person who had that happen, there's probably hundreds of people who have like, I lost everything.
Outgoing. Got him.
But has anybody heard of NFL All Day? Headshot?
Man down. You're dumber
God
than
damn
you
it, dude.
look.
Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm calling bullshit. Okay, I'm calling bullshit. On keyboard, on a mouse, dude, I would have like flicked on and just popped him right in the noggin.
Got him.
On controller, it's like I'm like a person trying to shake hands. Wow, am I unhappy about that? I'm like a person who's trying to shake hands with a kitten. Were you shooting rock? I think Socom thinks I was shooting a rock. So NFL All Day, NFL All Day is NFL NFTs. You can buy moments. Rookie, are you still here? You can buy basically highlights in the NFL. You can buy the highlight, but it's literally a freaking NFT. I'm like, this is so stupid. It's called NFL All Day. Does the Marine model have a bullet vest? None on this map. 16-13. Wait, did somebody just score? I literally have the game right on my face and I'm not watching. Oh, field goal, right? Yeah, the field goal. Maybe I should buy Diggs' catch from today. If I would buy anything from today, it would be the Tony Jefferson catch. Holy. NFT, the NFL? Yeah, exactly. It's literally called NFL All Day.
Man down.
Hello, sports fans. Hello, sports fans. Did you know? Have you heard of NFL All Day? You can own your favorite moment from the NFL season. Yeah, I'd buy the Tony Jefferson catch today. Who saw that Tony Jefferson catch? San Fran field goal. I'm gonna go and get some water. Yeah, right, Mr. Glass? It's like, I will just screen record this. It's like, oh yeah, I'll own that. They're like, that'd be $200. Screen record. I already lose money. I shouldn't to the crappy NFL. I already lose money that I shouldn't to the crappy NFL. I feel that.
How's the camping? Fire in the hole. Outgoing. Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole.
Oh my god. Wait, are we back here? What?
Man down.
Isn't it? Oh wait, no, this is Death Trap.
Got him.
Only thing I would waste money on is guns.
Man down.
Well, that's not even a waste of money because you can use those guns to acquire other people's NFTs. A person walks up to you and they go, I just bought this moment from the NFL season. And you're just like, thank you, I'll be taking that. You're like, I will take that NFT. So what you do is you rob it from them, and now you own the NFT just as much as they did.
Got him.
Big swole. That's right. It's like I could spend $200 on an NFT, or for less than that, I can buy this handgun and acquire the NFT from this guy.
Prisoner freed. Prisoner freed.
Absolutely
Prisoner freed.
right, Marty. That is fact. Socom is an amazing game. I'm on my way to get some NFTs here.
feels victorious.
Give me your NFTs! NFTs now! I want your NFTs. Give me your NFL all days. This is a stick up. Give me all your NFTs. They're like, they're like, this is a stick up. Give me all your NFTs. I don't know how to give them to you. What do you mean? How do you know that you own them? I don't know. I have a piece of paper that says I own them. But you don't physically have anything? No. Do you really own them? I don't know. There you go. That's NFTs for you. Why did they take that out in Socom 2? Wait, if you get shot in Socom 1, you kind of grab your stomach. You know why they probably did that and so why they removed it? Because it's annoying. It's really frustrating. Realistic? Yeah.
Fire in the hole.
God damn it. Waifu too much better than me.
Man down.
Herbie had his head taken off. Surprised he is back in. He is back in. Yeah, he had his head taken off, and then they put in Chase Daniels. This is a stick up. Give me all your NFTs. They're like, I don't even know how to do that. That's a pretty shitty handgun for. I don't know how much guns cost. It could be a paintball gun. I don't know. Shoot him in the forehead.
Outgoing.
Man down.
Hey, Heart of DC. This game started everything. Some say this game started America.
Man down.
You know who said that? You know who said Socom 1 started America? I did. I don't think I'm wrong. But you need their account and password. Tell them to write it to you on a sticky note. And make them promise not to change it. Or else you'll come back. Shoot them into nuts. Yeah, I mean, I would give up all my NFTs if someone wanted to shoot me in the nuts. I also don't own any NFTs. Socom 2 really is much more than a video game. It was... Welcome to the church of Socom 2. Quake started America. Socom perfected it. That is fair. You could just get lost in space and time in it. So I would literally get home from school. I would fire up Socom, and then I would be like, oh shit, I need to eat dinner. Also, I should probably go to bed. And then I wouldn't go to bed yet. I would play Socom for hours more, and then I'll be like, I better get to bed so that I can get a good hour and a half of sleep. Well, at least I got waifu. Took me an hour.
Man down.
The so-called Quake wouldn't exist if it wasn't for Doom, so Doom started America. Good point. See, that's why we have so many people here, because we need fact checkers.
Man down.
What happens is you're like, Socom started America. And then you go down into the rabbit hole and you're like, well, Quake started America.
Man down.
Wait, Doom started America. Wait, that pinball machine started America. Man down. My last 2 streams were 5 hours. Is that what you're saying? Doom spawned from Pac-Man. Sexy Miss Pac-Man. She started America. She made men out of boys.
Fire in the hole. Outgoing.
I can't even see you! Pong! Ping pong! On the wooden table. Duck Hunt started America. This is America.
Got him. Fire in the
3rd and
hole.
8. Not a good 3rd and 8 production there, Justin. Pong was made by Russians. Russians made America? Meat Grinder supports Russia. Meat Grinder, Putin did nothing wrong, is what Meat Grinder says. The plot sickens.
Hear you. Is that crying?
Man down.
Terror.
No Russian. Push the cell phone into the cup of water. No Russian. The plot chickens. The plot thickens for 2 to 3 minutes. Leave me alone, waifu! Okay. You know, I would have killed waifu if I was just generally better. Rahila! Take that, potato, you bastards!
Got him. Outgoing. Fire in the hole.
I did get wrecked. Womp womp.
I thought you were tough. Give up now, so I can save me bullets. I can hear you. Is that crying? Ha-ha! Surprise!
Got it.
Terrors win.
I could have slapped you, but I bullet's more perfect.
Dak beat Dak. The old Bills. The old Bills experience. Oil created America. But what created oil? Dinosaurs? Dinosaurs that were responsible. So in some weird way, dinosaurs are directly linked to me having to work 40 hours a week, minimum. Not cool, dinosaurs.
I laugh at you.
Got it. Man down.
How dare you? Yeah, that's frustrating. If they don't close to it. Yeah, the hit detection on Socom 1 is honestly very good.
Man down.
It's my lack of skill that's the issue.
Terrors win.
Mosquitoes created dinosaurs. Dinosaurs never existed. Were you there, Heart of DC? Were you there to prove that there were no dinosaurs? Heart was like, I was there. Dinosaurs weren't anywhere. I looked around everywhere. I could not find a single dinosaur. It's all explained in the documentary Jurassic Park. It does directly link me working 40 plus hours a week to dinosaurs. There must have been a lot of dinosaurs. So everyone's a dinosaur? Yeah. I identify as a pterodactyl and I screech. I have a 14-foot wingspan and I screech. Yeah.
Man down.
Man down. Asso Umbroso. How dare you know I hate being shot at. Why you still do it?
Man down.
Man
I hate being
down.
shot at. You stop it. How many grenades do you want? Have you had enough grenades yet? Here's another grenade. Here's a smoke bomb. I didn't realize I don't have more grenades. No!
Terrors win.
No one was there. Howard's like, I was there and there was literally none anywhere. I looked under rocks. I looked in caves. I didn't look on top of the trees. That's my bad. Maybe there was dinosaurs on top of the trees. I didn't look there. But they weren't everywhere else. So power of deduction, right? Process of elimination. Technically, alligators are dinosaurs or descendants of. We're getting deep here. Dak, what do you do for work? I work in long-term disability. I disable people long-term. I'll show you my bat that I use. Turtles are such bosses. They've been around since dinosaur days. And they're still chilling. Yeah, absolutely. My bee. That's like saying a robin is a robin, not bird. Aren't chickens T-Rex? Oh my god. I used to watch Walking with Prehistoric Beasts. Did you ever see that? Walking with Prehistoric Beasts. There was a... I assume or the documentary, I assume they went back in time and videotaped these interactions with dinosaurs, so I assume this was all legit. There were gigantic chickens the size of velociraptors. I assume that was real footage. Well, a robin isn't a bat. A baseball bat? Yeah, they say, yeah, velociraptors had feathers, so it's basically a gigantic chicken that would kill you. A little frightening. Chicago. Chicago! Ah? Sit down. You didn't say bat? Guano! Well, what now? Guano! Guano! This is an amazing map. You like my blue pants guy? Like a glove. Yells with on point. On point. What bones? You want to see a bone? I'm gonna need you to go to a museum. Museums aren't real. Ah! 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 Oh god! I can't die to him. Okay, that'd been far too embarrassing. A dozen opportunities to kill him and I have to reload my goddamn gun. This is my bush. There are many bushes just like this, but this one is mine. Oh my Jesus Christ.
Victorious.
Alright, so that gun's just a goddamn sniper rifle now? I mean, I probably wouldn't compare the weather to dinosaurs. But I do hear what you're saying, Marty. Wouldn't you say that dinosaurs are more of like an educated guess with, like, you know, you look at the bones, you say this is probably what it looked like.
Water bud! Water bud! Bud! Ah, mandai out.
Oh no!
Water bud!
I will never, I've never paid attention before, I won't start now. Meat grinder. Predictions of the future is different than looking in the past. Also, dinosaur the fake. Seems mighty fishy. Dinosaurs are made up to sell more by Big Dinosaur to sell more dinosaur. But dinosaurs are fake, created by Nazis from the moon. Obviously, where do you think all the Nazis are? They're on the moon. Mr. I take offense. I mean, everybody knows that the Earth is like a frisbee. I had somebody in my chat. Wait, what movie? What movie are you talking about? I had somebody in my chat a while ago who was trying to convince me that the Earth was flat. So I'm like, okay, what happens if... I'm like, okay, what happens if I get in a boat and I just go straight? Am I going to fall off the Earth? They're like, no. I'm like, okay, why not? They're like, because of the big ice glacier there. I'm like, just a big ice wall? Can I climb the ice wall? Meat Grinder, I think you were here. I'm like, can I climb this ice wall? Zombie Hitler rides the T-Rex. Wait. Nah, not see that right now. I don't know what the name of the movie is. Iron Sky. That's what it's called? I can't say I've ever heard of it. Predicting the future is phony. All a person has to do is read the prediction and do it. So what you're saying is the weatherman says it's going to snow here on Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. All I got to do is stop it from snowing. I'm going to make it not snow on Tuesday night. The Nazis live on the dark side of the moon. Well, goddamn. Is there like cheese up there? Isn't that, so Marty, isn't that something like a scientist from Germany or something, right? It would be cool if it snowed where I live, where you lie. Where are you lying from? Why are you lying? So I can do something right now, and I'm going to write on a piece of paper that this is going to happen, and I'm going to date it for yesterday. I'm going to backdate it. And I'm going to be like, look at this happened. They'll be like, holy shit, this is yesterday, and this just happened. Incredible. In the Constitution state, Washington, D.C. He got a... That's true. Did you know that Fanta soda was like a huge thing for Nazi Germany? Let's see, Fanta, Nazi Germany. So Fanta soda. Fanta originated in Germany as a Coca-Cola alternative in 1940 due to the American trade embargo of Nazi Germany, which affected the availability of Coca-Cola ingredients. Fanta soon dominated the German market with 3 million cans sold in 1943. So Fanta was created because Germany during the World War could not get Coca-Cola. I call Fanta Nazi Cola. Fanta's Nazi Cola. And I'm going to be honest, I've actually been drinking Fanta lately just because I like orange soda. And Sunkissed hasn't been doing it for me. Adidas too? Wait. I'm going to... Adidas. The history of Adidas ties to the Nazis amid Kanye split. Was Adidas founded by a former Nazi? Well. Goddamn! To the Discord! Oh my god. Oh yeah, I was there. Meat Grinder. I was there. Zombie Hitler on the T-Rex took me for a ride. It was cool. I'll check it out. Took me for a ride on his T-Rex. It was very tame. It was actually not as exciting as one would have thought. Damn it. Motherfucker. Yay, grenades. You know what it is. It's all media. Without taking like a stance on it, because I think the whole Kanye... I think Kanye is an idiot. I think the whole Kanye situation is stupid. But without taking a stance, these morally... Obviously, there's morally questionable companies. And they take a stance when there's media outrage. They probably benefited more removing Kanye. They probably benefited from losing him. And they had a justifiable reason to cut loose from him. Why does it sound like they're fighting Nemo seagulls? Because this is where the sounds came from. Mine! You're gonna ruin the sounds of Socom. Yee. I've never liked the look of his shoes anyways. I thought the Kanye shoes looked weird. They're like fabric with shoelaces. And they're like insanely expensive. I didn't get it. Also, the soles looked like they were just like styrofoam. Well, I mean, that's what happens with a lot of stuff. That's like, I hate, I'm trying to think of an example that's not political. I can't think of a specific... God damn it, I can't be anywhere! Everybody, I must be a big red dot on the enemy's fucking vision. Me, I'm like standing there, and like my eyes are peeled. And I'm like, yeah, there's no terrorist over here. Yeah, there's no terrorist over here. And then all of a sudden somebody shoots me and it was 5 terrorists. But yeah, like, that's what the media does. Like, with things in general, you know, like, it doesn't even have to be political or racial or anything of that nature. It's just that something happens, and it's like, if you don't talk about it for a few days, it dies down and you'll never hear about it again. But they just keep hammering it. And it's so annoying. Oh my god. Oh my god, Meat Grinder, that's hilarious. Get up! Well, the good news here is I gave my position away. Now everybody knows I'm here. Oh! The good news is my guy fucking laid on his face like a goddamn idiot! A stupid piece of shit! He's just like... So, probably my freshman year of high school, I was friends with this kid who was incredibly picky about cleanliness and keeping his clothes clean, things like that, right? And the way that we walked to school is we would walk through this little forest area. It was probably like a 3-minute walk through the forest area, but it was rainy. And the way that he walked through was hilarious. He was literally like, like taking very specific very particular steps so that he didn't get his shoes dirty. It was so funny. Like Kyrie apologizing and stuff. Yeah, I mean, I'm a Celtics fan, and the whole I just dislike Kyrie Irving as a person. I dislike him as a person. I still dislike him as a member of the Nets. My camo, are you telling me that my bright blue pants were a bad idea? Because I refuse to believe. I refuse to believe that my bright blue pants were a bad idea. You guys are idiots. They're going to be looking for your army guys. Oh, wow. The Niners picked up the first.
Ушла граната.
Ушла граната.
Ушла граната. Ушла граната.
What the hell is that? That's a smoke grenade? Don't look at sparkler.
Ушла
граната. Наш подстрелен. Ушла граната. Ушла граната. Ушла граната. Ушла граната. Ушла граната.
Whoops. I really fucking sold that one. Kyrie Irving? How am I gonna dislike Kyrie Irving? I dislike what I know about him. Like what? What? I can't formulate opinion on a person. Like I'm never gonna meet Kyrie Irving. All I can do is, like, I'm a fan of the Celtics. He was a Celtics player. I don't even have to dislike him for any of his views or anything. I can dislike him for telling the city of Boston that he wants to stay a Celtic and he wants to stay here and immediately leaving.
Готов.
Like, I don't even have to dislike Kyrie Irving for what he's done or what he said or what his weird beliefs are. I can dislike him because he's like, yep, I want to be a Celtic. I love it here. Boston's a great city. And then he just leaves. Like no. Like, literally, like, and it was all him, too. It's not like he was pushed out of Boston. I can't hate on Hitler. I've never met him. Kyrie ain't Hitler. I'm not saying Kyrie is Hitler, but I've also never seen Kyrie Irving and Adolf Hitler in a room at the same time before. Are they the same person? I don't know. I've never seen them together. If they make one appearance together in the same room, then I'd be like, well, clearly they're not the same person. They're both here. Hey, did you see Kyrie Irving's at this party? Yeah. Can't help but notice Adolf Hitler's not here. Or is he? We invited Adolf Hitler to come, but he's not here, but Kyrie Irving's here. It's almost like they both can't be here at the same time. What are you shooting at? That's a teammate. You're confusing me.
Готов.
Big Swole's gonna carry us to the promise. Back away, boobs! That was interesting. Well, I guess I'll just die here. Because I'm pinned against a wall by boobs! Nice. I mean, well, you never liked Brady because of your perception of him. You saw Tom Brady as a Patriots quarterback, and you saw him as a person who always got the calls, even though statistically that's wrong. Brady isn't a person who always got the call. Statistically, it's not supported that he was. But you disliked Brady the same way that I disliked Aaron Rodgers or Peyton Manning, Patrick Mahomes. It's a sports thing. Bush Laganada. Hitler can grow an afro and have melanin. I mean, if he believes he can, who am I to take that away from him? Who am I to tell him no? I make it rain, I make it, oh, make it rain on them hoes. The Chargers at 186 yards in the first half. They have like 42 in the second half. Not good. Anything's possible. Like Kevin Garnett. Anything is possible. Such as Lonely Island never thought they'd be on a boat. That is such a crazy situation, Mr. Glass. Like, I think this is my theory. I think he retired way too late. Like, he retired way too late to save his marriage. I think he retired, and he was like, oh, wow, my marriage is broken. Like his marriage was broken when it was already, like, broken beyond repair. Wow, goddamn. It was already broken beyond repair, so he's like, well, might as well unretire. Yes, sir, it's a blizzard. Like Kevin Garnett, everything is possible. I never thought I'd be on a boat. It's a big blue watery road.
Seals victorious.
Yeah, well, like, literally, I mean, that's just what I think. I think that he retired. He was like, wasn't it like 40 days? 40 days and 40 nights. I think it was like 40 days or something, but he retired like, I think he retired. He probably retired. He's like, every day spending time with Giselle, he's like, oh, I fucking hate this bitch. I fucking hate this bitch. Oh, sick. Waifu just sticking that suppressor in my ear like a goddamn Q-tip. I only know Ethcon Blizzard with thermals everywhere. The only Blizzard I know is you spawn, run 5 feet, and you get sniped from the Seal Mountain. That is the Blizzard in which I am familiar. I'm just pillow talking with a... Wait, touchdown? Well, wait, he just gave the touchdown notification, didn't he? Am I crazy? He put the arms up. Because he did not get in the end zone. Oh, okay, never mind. There was another play after I looked away. Christian McCaffrey? You can actually snipe both spawns easily with high scope. Well, I just hate that so much. I am not a fan of that. Did he just miss a PAT? Wow. Bushla Granada. Bushla Granada. Bushla Granada. Ushla Granada.
Ушла граната.
Get him, Rain. I need help. Oh!
Got him.
Boobs, frag, boobs. Got him.
Готов.
-1.
Ушла граната. Ушла граната.
Anybody here like Lil Dicky, the rapper?
Готов.
Отстрелим!
Oh.
Нашего подстрелили.
Yes, it is. So,
Feels victorious.
I heard the song the other day called Pillow Talking, and it kind of reminds me of Hiding in the Closet from R. Kelly, only in the sense of it's him singing a conversation. And it's funny, he's singing a conversation with this girl that he's like basically just telling you a story of a conversation he had with this girl. And it's funny because it starts out with like a very normal conversation that just kind of spirals out of control with all this like nonsense. And they start talking about like about, you know, like other life in the universe. And she says there is no other life. And he's like, whoa. He's like, so you're saying that all of the life in the universe is at your feet? And she's like, yes. And he's like, what an enormous coincidence. And it's just like such a funny, the way he said it. What an enormous coincidence.
Нашего подстрелили.
You
Готов.
saying all the life in the universe is at your feet? Yeah. What an enormous coincidence. And it just makes me laugh. Man, this mountain is just blowing me all over the place. What an enormous How did you get on the roof? What? I've actually never seen that before. How long am I going to be up? This might be my last one, actually. So I can get to bed and get some sleep. This might be my last match. This will be my last match. Executive decision. Last match right here. Lil Dicky. Lil Dicky. Elia. My name's Dave. Who's Dave? My name's Dave.
Нашего подстрелили.
You're the noob. You're the noob. You don't know how to get on a roof. You're just you're projecting onto me your lack of getting onto a roof prowess. I'm on to you, meat grinder.
Готов. Нашего подстрелили. Нашего подстрелили.
Z would know. He always knows. Yes. Well, no, that's Lonely Island, Mr. Glass. That's a Lonely Island. That's not Little Dicky. They're definitely in a similar genre. Threw me water to keep me awake. Is it warm for you there yet, Zero? Is it hot swimming pool weather? Oh, but can you really beat Lonely Island?
Ушла граната.
I wouldn't.
Ушла граната.
I don't think you need to compare the two directly. I enjoy both of them. Lonely Island
Ушла граната.
is like
Ушла граната.
just comedy. So I would say Lonely Island is comedy, where they're like rapping about ridiculous stuff, and Lil Dicky is maybe a little bit of both. Last night you got. I basically deleted and re-downloaded my Dev 9.
Ушла граната!
28 degrees
Ушла граната!
Fahrenheit or Celsius. 28 chilies. Jeez, that might be. Sometimes I've listened to I just had sex at the gym and I'm like, this is a weird situation to be listening to this song at the gym. I think she might have been a racist. She put a bag on my head. Still sex. I just had sex. And it felt so good. When I put my penis inside of her. I just had sex. And I'll never go back to my not having sex ways of the past. Oh, Z's here.
Feels victorious.
You are worthless and weak.
I would have to listen to Mother's Day. I don't think I know that one. Or I don't know the name. Zero, you didn't actually answer me. I said in the degrees of Celsius, and you said yes. You said yeah. Both. It's 28 degrees Celsius Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit degrees Celsius. Chilly. I just had sex.
Ушла граната.
I'm gonna go ahead and remove myself from the situation because I
Готов.
Go back, I'll never go back to my not loving sex ways of the past. This fucking Slick Rick guy is 19 and 2. Hey, yeah.
Готов.
I'm just pillow talking with a bitch. Yeah.
Ушла граната. Готов.
This is fun!
Feels victorious.
Yay! Socom! Yeah! Sells incest. Mother lover. Okay, I know that one. When we fuck each other's mothers. I know that song. That's funny. That was good time. My favorite part. If I had to pick a favorite part of what I just experienced, it would be when I was hiding next to the tree and I shot that guy with my bullets and he killed me. His teammate killed me, but I also did not kill him. That was a good time. That was the most fun part. I would like more of that, please. I know, I'm just fucking with you. I'm just pillow talking with a bitch. Your bullets found. I think I am pretty sure that's exactly what happened. That's technically a suicide. I technically killed myself. That was a time to be had. All right, Socomers. Dak Street Boys. Here's what's going to happen. If you're ready for this, this is what's going to happen. I am going to end my stream. I'm going to go to bed, get some sleep. I'm going to go ahead and raid Dark Slide. He's playing some MW2. It looks like he's shooting people with the SPR. I will be live at the latest on Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern, if I'm not live before then. I'm gonna take a week off of Socom. What does that mean, Dak? That means I'm gonna take a week away from playing Socom. That week is not... What the hell's today, the 13th? It's not this week, and it's not next week. It's the week after. The week of the 27th through December 4th, I will not be playing any Socom. I'm just going to take some time off of it. I'm going to take a week off of Socom, so I'll still be streaming. I'll just be playing other games. I'll be Probably Warzone, maybe some Resident Evil. We'll kind of see where things take me, but I just won't be on Socom for that week. Bald by the week out. Hey, Oscar, I used to play S2 during 04. Hey, and then Code 9 happened. Oh, yeah, what a great time. Why don't you come play with us? I'll be bald after I rip my hair out. Or a hacker. I'll be one of those. Yeah, Oscar, you should come play with us on Socom. Well. So I'm gonna raid Darkslide. I hope you guys had a good night. I hope you guys have a great Monday. Monday's always the toughest part because it sucks that your weekend's over. But at latest, I will be back on Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Oh, well, Oscar, you don't have... Do you have a gaming PC, Oscar? Hold on, I'm going to slow down this raid. Do you have a gaming PC? You can play on PC. That's how I play. You still use the controller. But you can play on a Xbox Series 1, X, whatever it is. Xbox Series X, S, Xbox Series X. You can play on the Xbox Sex console, the Sex Station, a Stream Deck, or on a PC. You can play on so many things. You can even probably play on an Atari if you're ambitious enough. If you want, you can. That's how I play. I mean, like, look at this. Look at this. This is. Okay, I don't know why it's not showing it. Doesn't really matter. See, here's my PC. I'm just on stream right there with somebody. Yeah, you can play on PC. You still use the controller. I use a PlayStation 3 controller. But you can use PS3, PS4, PS5, or Xbox. And you can play all of the PS2 Socom. You can play Socom 1, 2, 3, or Combined Assault. You don't have a PS3, so you cannot play Confrontation. But if you want to do it, that link right there, Oscar. That link is the video to show you how you can play it. And it runs really well. Just as I said, you have to use the controller. You're welcome. Yeah, check it out, Oscar. It's a lot of fun. It's really cool. I have a million videos on my YouTube of me playing it if you want to kind of just see what it looks like today, like what's it look like in 2022. I have a million videos of me playing SOCOM 1, 2, 3 and Combined Assault. So definitely check it out. It's nostalgic. It's a lot of fun. If SOCOM 2 is your favorite, then that's the one that's going to be the best for you because SOCOM 2 has the most players. 1, 3, and CA are a little bit lighter on the community, but SOCOM 2 has like 30 plus players on average per night. Oftentimes. So like it's just really good. It's a good setup if you're a SOCOM 2 guy like I am. I was on SOCOM 1 tonight because we play it on Sunday nights, but I hope you check it out, though. I am going to end my stream. Twitch, I'm going to raid Darkslide. He's playing Modern Warfare 2. YouTube, there is no raid option. I'm sorry. But I appreciate you hanging out with me. Yes, Sandstorm and Nightstalker. We play them. All right, Twitch. I'm raiding Darkslide. Twitch, say hi to him. Yeah, come play with us, Oscar. Sandstorm's one of my favorite maps. I love Nightstalker. It's just a map that's played a lot, but I love Nightstalker. I'm sorry, I love Sandstorm. Oh my god,
Hey, raise
But yeah, check it out, Oscar. I hope I see you online. I am going to end my stream. I appreciate you guys popping in. I will be live again on Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern for Combined Assault. If you want to pop in, I appreciate it. But have a good week. Take it easy. Let's go. Bye, guys.